What's going on, you guys? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another series for the men of water, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces men. All right, so this is going to be your reading for September. I forgot to mention in the other, I did the earth signs, and I forgot to mention to them, but it doesn't matter. I won't even mention it in your reading. It was just a matter of if you really enjoy the readings from the male perspective, or just focusing on the masculine energy, to let me know in the comments what your sign is, and I would do a mid-month reading for you. But I'm going to, if you want to, you can. I just feel bad because I didn't tell the earth sign men this. What I'll do is I'll just look at what's going on as far as the views, and then, I'll maybe pick one sign from each category to do a mid-month check-in for. But at any rate, so if you're new, well, if you're already a member of the 8th House community, thank you so much for all of the love and support that you show in the various ways that you do. It doesn't matter how you show support. I appreciate all of it. If you have not subscribed yet, feel free to do so. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And guys, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. The algorithms are really weird with YouTube now. It's like, I don't know what's going on, but the video views are just really, I don't know what's up with them. But just make sure you're hitting the notification bell. Make sure you're subscribed. And that way you should get some type of notification when I post. I usually post weekly. So just so you're aware. Now take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, and we're covering the collective energy of the men of water. So Cancer men, Scorpio men, Pisces men. Okay. So what we're doing is we're looking at 3 areas of your life. Well, multiple areas combined into 3 categories. The first category is your private personal life. The second category here represents your career, money, and finance. And the third category over here represents your love life, your social life, and your family life. Now, I also have 3, not only do I have 3 rows, I have 3 columns. Okay, I just went over the columns. So let's talk about the 3 rows. So the top row represents the current situation. So the current situation in your personal life, the current situation in your career, money, and finance, the current situation in your family life, social life, and love life. The middle row represents the challenge in each respective area, and the bottom row here represents a possible solution or a way that you can look at it to resolve the issue. All right, so I think I've said everything I need to say. We're in Virgo season right now. I should have the astrological analysis already up for you to review, just to give you for those of you who like to follow astrology or are trying to learn astrology, and for those of us who know that, as above, so below, the way that the planets move has a direct effect on our behavior here on the planet. So if you're interested in that, we'll talk about, what's going on with the planetary shifts for the month of September, and how they may be affecting you and people around you, so that you have some type of I would say, you have like a one-up on most people who don't listen to it, or don't pay attention to it, or don't understand the as above, so below concept with the planetary alignments and how they affect human behavior. All right, so enough of that. Let's get into what's going on with you. So with the personal situation here for the men of water, we have the teacher, okay? We also have the Lord energy. Now, the Lord energy is similar to the Emperor energy in the traditional tarot. So that's the current situation. So the challenge here in the situation is the rune called Fehu, Fehu. Now, Fehu, some keywords that are associated with this rune is wealth, currency, liquid assets, fertility, prosperity, and abundance. If you're dealing with spiritual energy and magical workings, this is about drawing up money and wealth, financial insight and wisdom, and protective energy or projecting energy. Also, abundant workings. So some key phrases associated with this rune are like estimating the purpose and nature of wealth, effort pays off, good financial management, and material wealth. So this is the challenge here. So for some of you, you're trying to manifest some money here. That's the challenge. We have that clarified with a journey. All right. So some of you have been on a journey for a while trying to manifest wealth. or maybe you're going on a journey trying to manifest wealth. And now the outcome or a possible way to look at this or a solution is the fifth house energy, tapping into the fifth house energy, which talks about performance, enhancement, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passions, pleasures, parties, children, humor, romance, and disco ball. I don't know why you got disco ball on there, but okay. And then we have that clarified with the Knight of Swords, okay? This is my Knight of Swords card, my Uno card with the Knight of Swords. So there's no traditional tarot here, but we're going to use some tarot to clarify. So with the private, what's going on with you personally, some of you could be looking at going back to school. Some of you could be teachers. Or, you know, maybe you want to teach from home. Some of you may be signing up for a teaching from home class. Maybe it's to make more money. Okay, so I feel like there's a journey here to make more money. So some of you could be signing up to take courses. And like I said, with the Lord card, this reminds me of the Emperor energy. So some of you may be business owners. Maybe you're taking some courses to maybe add some skills, talents, and gifts to your arsenal in reference to your money-making arsenal. Okay, as far as entrepreneurship and you know, being in a point where you have stable, long-term, committed financial abundance coming in, because that's what the Emperor is all about. You know, what Emperor do you know doesn't have, you know, financial stability and financial abundance, right? So, you know, some of you are considering going back to school. Some of you are teachers, or some of you may be considering doing that, doing online teaching or teaching, because maybe there's some shortages of teachers where you are. So some of you may be doing that part-time to make extra money, because I do get a sense here someone is going on a journey to make extra money. So if you're not going back to school for a skill or a trade, where you're not a teacher or you're deciding to be a teacher, some of you could be looking for a spiritual guidance in reference to manifesting financially. Okay, that could be an issue as well. Maybe some of you are not sure what to do to manifest money. Maybe you're trying to do it from this, you're trying to use spell work or magical workings to manifest money. So some of you are trying to do that. Others of you may be learning agriculture. Some of you may be, you know, doing some research, learning or wanting to learn how to plant, plant your own foods, you know, some of the things that you eat. You know, as far as vegetables and fruits, some of you may be looking to buy land, and you're doing some research on that to buy land. And so maybe you're trying to, you know, look for grants and things like that. Look for the monies that, you know, will afford you the opportunity to do so in the form of grants, in the form of loans, things like that. Some of you could be doing that. With the outcome here being the fifth house, something that you're passionate about. One thing I see that they don't have here with the fifth house is the speculative markets. You know, they have performance, but, you know, that's like performance on stage. But I don't see anything that talks about speculative markets, and that is a fifth house energy. And when I say speculative markets, I mean investments, whether you're investing in futures, whether you're investing in the stock market, whether you're investing in real estate, whether you're buying lottery tickets or you're going to the casino. I feel like for some of you, you know, you're looking at ways to get money quickly. And that might be why the fifth house here is also here. But for some of you, it's also about tapping into your creative energy. Especially for those of you who may be doing spiritual work, or who, you know, maybe have to go back to school because it's all about performance, creativity. Some of you may work with children, is what I feel too. Whatever you're doing with children, maybe it's a daycare, maybe you're going to be a teacher, maybe you're opening up a school, maybe you're helping your children with online schooling. Okay, but I feel a strong emphasis here with children, especially with this card here and the fifth house, because the fifth house deals with children. All right, so that's the red flag here with the sirens going off about that. Some of you, this could be your children. Maybe you've decided to homeschool your children and you're looking at information on how to do that. Maybe some of you want to teach your children how to farm, you know, how to grow things, or maybe that's what you're doing. You're showing them how to do it and you're getting information on it. You're learning new things and you're showing them as well. But let's get some clarity on this. All right, so we're going to clarify with some tarot and some playing cards. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify this Lord energy or the Emperor energy here. Thank you. The Ace of Coin in reverse. Yeah, see, some of you, it's all about making more money. Maybe you want to buy a large city. Like I said, some of you might want to buy property, okay, so that you can farm on. Some of you may want to relocate and buy property, or you may be doing some research on how to move and buy property, because you know the Emperor has land. You see the Lord here, he has land, right? He has animals, he can farm. So some of you may be trying to get money to do that. With the Ace of Coin energy in reverse, maybe you don't have enough. And you know, aces, you know, they usually represent, like the Ace of Coins will sometimes represent a large ticket item, land, property, real estate, vehicles, you know, large ticket items, okay? And also about a job. So maybe some of you, you know, you're starting off as an entrepreneur working from home, and maybe you're teaching. And you're doing this to supplement your income. Maybe you just don't have enough. Some of you are maybe losing income. All right, maybe whatever it is you're doing is not paying enough, and that could be why some of you could just be looking for another job. All right, let's get some clarity on the challenge here, because the challenge is you know, manifesting that money. And with the journey energy here, you're going on a journey to do so. Some of you, like I said, you may want to relocate, or you may want to move and you don't have the money to do so, because you may want to buy property elsewhere. Maybe you want to buy property out of the country. Maybe some of you are looking to leave, and you want to, or maybe you want to go to the suburbs. Maybe some of you want to get out of the city and you want to learn to farm. So we have the journey energy here, and then we have the number 10. The number 10 major arcana, excuse me, that represents the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you're trying to change your situation and make it more fortunate for you. So let's clarify the challenge here, because that is the challenge. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So for some of you, if there's something going on internally within you, you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what should I do? How should I do it? Where should I? Who, what, when, where, how? Who, what, when, where, how, why? You know, that could be what's going on. If this is something external to you, maybe you're applying for loans, or you're trying to get information from people, and it may be very difficult for you to get the information you need. Maybe because you're dealing with people who don't know, or people who don't want to give you information, or they make you go through, you know, all these hoops to, you know, jump through all these hoops to get the information you need. So some of you may have to be a little bit more creative in reference to earning money. So some of you, like I said, you're filling out job applications. That's for some of you. All right. Others of you, you know, maybe you're doing some teaching. You're going into some type of entrepreneur venture, or you want to, but maybe you don't have the finances to do so. But let's clarify. Oh, we're not clarifying with this deck. I'm sorry. Clarify with the playing cards. Did I pull this over enough? Okay. We're clarifying with playing cards. So let's clarify the outcome here, which is the fifth house, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, we have the Queen of Clubs here. So this is the Queen of Wands. All right, so that's like taking action, believing in yourself, being confident in what it is that you're doing, putting you in a position of power, knowing what it is that you want. So some of you, yeah, the Queen, you know, and that's fire energy with the fifth house as well. So some of you, it's like, okay, your back is up against the wall, because to me, fire energy represents when your back is up against the wall. The Queen of the Queen of Wands, which is what this card is ruled by Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. If you look at where Mars is in your chart, Mars is all about how you respond when your back is up against the wall. So for some of you, you're losing money, or you're having money shortages, and it's like, okay, what do I need to do to get out of this situation? So that's what I feel is going on with you in your personal life. You're figuring out your money situation, how you can learn more skills or manifest money, or, you know, it's for some of you buying property, relocating. It just depends, all right? So I wish you well on that. Let's go ahead to your career, money, and finance section, which for some of you will tie into the personal. So we have the cell phone, okay? And it says on here, let's play a game. I don't know if that's going to be important, but we'll see. Because we have that clarify with the pleasure seekers. All right. So career, money, and finances, the cell phone, clarify with the pleasure seekers. So this is telling me about something that you enjoy doing, making money, doing something you enjoy. We have that clarify with the rune called Isa. Now, Isa talks about stillness. It talks about things slow to change, slow to move, like something very conservative in nature. If you're doing any spell work or anything like that, it talks about returning something to the way it was, stopping changes, holding your ground, or averting a disaster. All right, and I feel like that's what some of you are trying to do with the financial situation, which is why you may be applying for jobs, or you're going to be looking to maybe buy real estate so you can plant your own food and be sustainable in that sense, self-sustainable. Okay. So I feel like the key phrases that, well, I don't feel like it, but the key phrases that go with the Isa rune talks about no movement until the ice melts, what was before and will be after. That's deep. Tireless stability or timeless stability. Yeah, because I was talking about that with the Lord card, with the Emperor energy. Somebody wants long-term stability, long-term wealth. All right, and then we're also talking about nature reclaiming human efforts and slow to change, stubborn and resistance, strong will. Okay, so there's something, maybe it's your will that has to change, I'm not sure, but we have a challenge here of the court energy. Fives represent change. 2 plus 3 is 5. The number 5 major arcana is the Hierophant. Okay, so you could be going through a spiritual ascension for some of you, and that could be have something to do with your career, money, and finance. But let's take a look at the outcome and then get some clarity. So the outcome is Mercury energy, communication, clarified with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like with this Mercury energy, it could be, you may have to change the way you look at things, your thoughts, your words, your information, your learning. Yeah, see, learning, trades, ideas, smart, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, wonder, and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, it could be that you realize that maybe there's lack of planning here. Maybe you need to really sit down and figure out what it is that you want and how you're going to go about doing it. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that talks about stagnant money as well. Okay, or money slowing down or you losing money. But let's get clarity on this pleasure seekers energy here, because that's the current situation with the cell phone. Some of you could be doing online work. Okay, yeah, we have the Knight of Swords energy in reverse. This is Gemini energy. Yeah, some of you, I feel like, could be doing something online, okay, with the Knight of Swords in reverse. But maybe with the Knight of Swords in reverse here, or you could be looking for some information and maybe you're not able to find it. Maybe you're looking online for information for something that you want to do, something that you enjoy, and you're not able to find that information. Or maybe some of you have applied for jobs and you haven't heard back. That could be it as well. Yeah, because with the challenge here, the stillness is like things are not moving. And then we have the court energy here, which is the energy of 5. Now, the court, it doesn't have to be physical court as in the 3D realm, but some of you, that might be the case. You could be in court right now and you may have some money coming to you and maybe it's held up because of the court system. That could be the case for some of you. Maybe somebody passed away and left you an inheritance with the Ace of Cups energy and the Fool energy here. Or maybe you're trying to get prepared so that you can leave something behind for your kids. That could be it. So it could be a couple of different things. But let's see what this challenge is about. Let's get some clarity on that. Because the court could also, be, because I said, remember, the court is 2 plus 3 is the number 5. The number 5 major arcana is the Hierophant. So it could be, the challenge could be court. It could be your boss. Maybe you're applying for positions and maybe, for whatever reason, these people are not reaching back out to you. Clarify this court energy. Because the Hierophant could represent a job. It could represent a corporation. We have, the 8 of Pentacle energy in reverse. Like, it's like whatever you're doing is not working. Or for some of you, you're not working. They're not calling you back for work. And then, the outcome here is the Mercury energy, which is the communication. Words, thoughts, analysis, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, use, wonder. Where is Mercury? Mercury right now, Mercury is in Virgo until August 30th. All right, so it's going to go into Virgo. So that's going to go into your area of your work, what you do for work, how you work, your work ethic. So maybe some of you may need to take a look at that and maybe change your perception in reference to your work ethic, or your discipline. Maybe you're not putting your foot down and really getting in like you should. Maybe or you're gonna have to change things up. Maybe that's what you're gonna have to do now. But with that Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse here, that's Virgo energy. That's like a lack of planning, not taking something serious, but it could also be financial issues. We have that clarified with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so walking away from an idea, walking away from something you love. Some of you may have to walk away from something you love, or you're not making money, as much money as you like doing something you love, and so you may have to supplement your income, is what I'm feeling here. But I also feel like there's a lack of planning. There's just a lack of discipline or a lack of planning in the situation as well. You may have to walk away from the idea or perception of the work ethic that you currently have, especially with Mercury going into Virgo. We already got Mars there, and I'm sorry, we got Mars, and Mars is there. It's going to be there till September 14th. So Mars is there. Mars is about taking action in reference. So that's what you're doing. You're taking action in reference to your work situation. Self-discipline as well. Taking better care of your health too is what I see for some of you. But yeah, some of you are not focused. You're not concentrating. Okay, and it could be because of the transformation that you're going through. Maybe it's just you could be loopy right now, because also think about it. The North Node is in Gemini right now. Water signs. I know Scorpio, you have Gemini in your 8th house. So you could be a little loopy with your thoughts. Plus Lilith is in Gemini right now. And Lilith is that, it's that moon energy, that dark moon energy. Lilith is the energy of somebody who's going to rebel against whatever's going on. And so that could be you changing your mind about things, rebelling as well. Cancer. Let's see. Gemini. Oh yeah, so Cancer, that's your 12th house. Gemini's in your 12th house, and Neptune's there. Lilith, Gemini is your 12th house for Cancer. Lilith is there too. So Lilith is in Gemini right now, and then we have the Gemini North Node, and then Neptune is in retrograde there. So for some of you, this could be a karmic situation unraveling. It could also be like there may be some people that there's hidden energy in the house of Pisces. It's like things working for you, or it could be things working against you. So there could be something spiritually going on too that you're not aware of, that could be holding things up, or that could be pushing things in a different direction, or wanting you to go in a different direction. That could be it too. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. So I do wish you the best with that. Now let's take a look at your personal life. Not your personal life, but your social life, your love life, and your family life. Now we have the orchestra energy. Clarified with the money in reverse. Yeah, definitely some of you are experiencing money issues. Okay? The challenge here in your situation, though, is the rune called Ingwaz, Ingwaz. Now, the keywords used for this particular rune are like potency, masculinity, life force, father god, complex, procreation. Like if you're doing spiritual work in reference to Ingwaz, it's like fertility rites, new beginnings, charging with male energy, and building creativity. Key phrases that are usually used with this rune talk about the seed ready to be planted. Like I said, for some of you, you could be wanting to learn how to plant your own food. Maybe you want to buy property so that you can do some farming, self-sustainability. We talk about masculine creative energy, life bursting forth, impregnation and gestation leading to birth, building and releasing of positive energy, climax of one phase before continuing, physical or symbolic procreation, and starting something new. So that's the challenge here. Starting something new, clarified with the prison energy. You may feel trapped, like feel like you can't move on, you can't move forward. 2 plus 9 is the number 11, so there's something karmic about this, okay? And then the outcome here, or a possible solution, would be to embody the Pluto energy. All right, Pluto is the co-ruler of Scorpio, and that's all about transformations. It's also power struggle. So it says here, renewal. And this is the justice energy. The judgment card. So it says renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting, cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing extremes. All right, and so we have that clarified with the Knight of Cups. So what I feel like is going on here in your personal life, or your family life, your social life, and your love life here is that we have orchestra. I feel like things are out of order. I think everything needs to be aligned. Maybe there's some gifts or talents that you have that you are not using, because the orchestra, each piece, each instrument, has to play along with the others in order for, the tune to come out right. Right? So maybe each of these players could represent a talent, a gift that you may have. And so you're going to have to gather all of your talents and your gifts and your blessings together and use them so that you can make money with the money energy in reverse here. All right. So I feel like that's what you're going to need to do in order for you to make money. You may have to, also the orchestra represents a community. So maybe you may need to maybe you're not getting the help that you could get from the community. Maybe you don't have anybody that can help you financially. Maybe, all you have is what you bring to the table. You don't have any other resources. You don't have any other help to help you get financially stable. Again, I feel like, with these three cards here, the money card in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I'm definitely showing here there could be a dwindling or lack of finances. And so the challenge is starting something new for some of you. The challenge could be, coming up with ideas in order to make more money. All right. And we had that, feeling trapped. And then the number 11 is like balancing the scales. 2 plus 9 is 11. You're trying to balance the scales here. And with Pluto here, there's a transformation going on. So some of you are going through a transformation with the Knight of Cups here. So let's get some clarity here. So what's this money energy in reverse here? So we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you are going through a separation. You're going through a divorce. Some of you, you and your partner are not working cohesively together, and that could be what's helping you to lose money. Maybe you're with somebody you shouldn't be with. That could be the case too. Let's see what this stagnation is all about here. Some of you, maybe, I don't know if you're dealing with some prison issues, but I feel like for some of you, that could be it. Maybe you, got out of prison and, you're having a difficult time making money or finding a job because of, maybe your prison record. Some of you may have done something illegal, and as a result, you may be going to prison, for money. You could have done something illegally for money. Or you may be feeling like you might. With the moon energy in reverse here, that could be what's going on. Somebody might be going to jail or prison. Okay, in reference to making money. There could have been a bad partnership here where, everybody didn't play their part. There's something that might, for some of you, something went down. Your partner didn't play their part. Maybe you don't have a partner, but some of you were involved in something illegal. If this is not illegal and you're not going to court for something, for some of you, what's going to be revealed is you're going to have a new beginning. Something is going to come to a climax, all right? And it's going to be revealed to you shortly. And there's going to be a change here. Now, Pluto could also represent a physical death. It could be a death of someone you love with the Knight of Cups and Pluto energy. So, hopefully for some of you, you don't have to deal with that. But I'm getting insurance policy too. I mean, I get for some of you, a partner may pass away or your partner may have passed away. Okay, I don't want these cards. I keep grabbing those. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups and this Pluto energy. There could be somebody coming back towards you. Also, somebody that, maybe didn't want to work right with you in the first place, but now they want to, and it could be because they want money. So be careful of somebody coming back towards you from the past who wasn't good to you, wasn't kind to you, and they see you doing well now because they doing worse than you financially. Some of you need to be careful. I don't know if you are dealing with a fellow water sign, but if you are and a fellow water sign comes back to you, be careful. They're not coming back to you just to use you. Yeah, we have the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands. Yeah, so this is somebody who could be trying to come back around. Okay, they're using their attraction, or somebody could be coming towards you because they got financial difficulties. So be careful. That's what I'm feeling here. And you're trying to do your own thing financially, and here somebody else is trying to come and leech off of you. So yeah, it's somebody from your past too. So for some of y'all need to be careful with somebody from your past coming back. You could get this person pregnant, or this person could be saying that you got them pregnant. Somebody you're not dealing with anymore, and they want money because they want y'all to all live together or be together, and maybe you don't want to be with this person, but maybe you slept with them. Or for some of y'all, this person could be telling y'all that they're pregnant, trying to lock you down with the prison energy here and the moon energy in reverse. But I feel like you're going to find out what's going on, or your intuition is already telling you what their situation is. Yeah, and with this Pluto, they want a new beginning, but they're coming in with that Knight of Cups and that King of Wands. So, you got to be careful with this person coming towards you or somebody new. Either one, all right? But whoever they coming to take from you. They're not coming to bring you nothing. For a lot of you, it's somebody from your past. All right, let's see what we got going on here in reference to divine timing. For my water signs, divine timing. What cards? We're going to pull out 3. It could have anything to do with any of these situations. We got Thanksgiving that came out. So something significant could happen around Thanksgiving with these scenarios or situations. So be alert. We got a week from now. So something significant could change in any of these scenarios or situations a week from now. And we have Capricorn season. All right, so Capricorn season is December, I believe it's 22nd. It's like a couple of days before Christmas, up until January, like 22nd. So that's what Capricorn season is. So around Christmas, New Year's, that's when that is. So some of you are going to see changes, or there could be a series of changes where, it starts a week from now, and then, a major change again for Thanksgiving, and then Capricorn season, that could be the succession, if there is a succession. Other than that, these could just be individual for individual situations. All right, so that's the divine timing. So let's see. Men of water, we all have to spend money this month. All right, so let's see if you got to spend money, what you're spending it on. If you're going to get some money, let's see where it's coming from. All right, so what's up with the money for the water sign men? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces men. Okay. Well, I told you some of y'all are going back to school, or you're trying to figure out a way to get money to take classes. That's what we were talking about over here in a personal finance situation. So some of you are definitely looking to learn something new. It could be anything. It could be a certification up to a, PhD. But some of you are definitely reconsidering going back to school to learn something, or taking some type of class, or paying someone to teach you something. Okay, somebody cooking out, having a barbecue or whatever. Somebody throwing, I don't know, maybe it's somebody's birthday, somebody a family member or a friend, or maybe somebody's having Labor Day's coming up this coming weekend. So maybe there's a Labor Day cookout. going on. I'm recording this on the 22nd. So Wednesday is Labor Day. Next Wednesday. So a couple days from now, 4 or 5 days from now is Labor Day. So maybe somebody's doing something for the cookout, for Labor Day weekend. Or maybe just whatever. We want to cook out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be like, look, yo, let's just throw something out on the grill. Right? And then we have, okay, so grooming, nails, hair, mani-pedi, okay, other grooming. All right, so maybe somebody's going to get a massage, somebody could be going to get a wax. Or if it's not you, maybe it's your significant other. You're going to be taking care of that for them, okay? But this is what you're going to be spending money on this month, okay? Underneath the deck, birthday anniversaries. So that could be what the cookout is all about, and that could be what that, the grooming is, maybe his and her massages for somebody's birthday. That's dope. All right, but just some of the things you might be spending money on. All right, so for those of you who are in love situations or dealing with love situations, let's see what messages we get here. Water sign men in love. What kind of messages do we have for their love situation? I need 3 cards, please. Water sign men in love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do they need to know about a relationship if they're in a relationship or dealing with someone? 2 more cards, please. Okay, well, we got, all right, we're going to just take all these. So time apart came out first. So for some of you, it could be a situation here where, you and your partner may just be on a break or something. Okay, or you may need a break. Yeah, just may need some time apart, or maybe you need to split apart from somebody permanently. Now, also what I'm seeing here is, with the orchestra energy, what else I was thinking here is, how, like I said, each instrument has to play its part so that everything goes cohesively with the music. I feel like somebody didn't want to play their part before. Now they want to get in. Now they want to be a part of the game here, because with the money in reverse, they don't have no money. All right, and they may have left a partner behind. So they could have been, some of you may have been dealing with somebody who was dealing with someone else and they're no longer with that partner. We do also have, if you look at this 2 of Cup energy that came out in reverse, Cancerian energy, we do have 2 men here. So, it could be a same-sex situation here going on. Just putting that out there, because I know, every man who watches this may not be interested in men. But I feel like for some of you, you split up with this person, and this person may want to come back towards you, or they split up with someone else and they're coming back towards you. But with the money energy in reverse here, they're either coming empty-handed with no money, leaning on you for support, and they have nothing to offer financially. Okay, and I know you're already trying to hustle up your money to do what it is you got to do. So, and I get for some of you, because you may be in a financial bind, some of you could be dealing with other water signs. So if a water sign's trying to come back towards you, just side-eye them a bit, to see what's up. All right, but for others of you, we have chemistry. So it says the attraction you feel is mutual. So maybe you met someone and there's a mutual chemistry, or maybe this is about someone you guys already have that chemistry. Then this person may already know that, so maybe they'll play on it. Who knows? Play hard. Some of you need to go out and have some fun. You've been grinding, you've been working, you've been stressing, and you need to do something to have a little fun. All right, nothing wrong with that. And then true love. So it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So for some of you, even if you're splitting up with this person, you always have love for them. Maybe you have children with them, and you don't mean them, it's just, some things don't work out. For others of you, you're connecting with someone, and this may be your true love, if you're meeting someone new. But I don't see any new energy here for some of you. I don't see that. Let me just get a little bit more clarity on this other end here with this situation here. Let's get the 2 of Cups in reverse, please. One more for the 2 of Cups in reverse. What else can you tell me? Thank you. Yeah, see, we have the strength energy here. This is Leo energy. So to me, this is somebody who is trying to maintain their composure. This is also somebody who is, demanding and commanding their respect. Not going to let people walk all over them. Not going to let them treat them, any old way. You could be dealing with someone who's very controlling. Well, I guess that would be in reverse if they were really controlling in a negative sense. But I feel like this is some of you. You stepped away or broke off with this person who, maybe it took you some time to do so. All right. And maybe because this person was just out for money, or they were just interested in money. What's this moon energy in reverse? Let me just clarify that real quick. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So Knight energy for sure. All right, so again, this is, to me, with this Knight energy, the challenge in this situation was, yeah, you being able to create something with this person. You guys weren't able to really create anything, and you felt trapped. Maybe you were in a situation with someone that it wasn't going anywhere. It was very stagnant. Could have been just sexual energy and someone trying to manipulate and control the situation because maybe they didn't want a relationship. And so with the moon energy in reverse here, it could be that, you were depressed about this because it wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't making any moves. It was very stagnant with the Knight of the Knight of Pentacle energy, not going nowhere, there were no future plans, there was no progression. And with the Knight of Cup energy, it was just in and out sex. Knights are not, permanent energy. They come in and out, in and out. It went on for a long time. So I feel like some of you were in a situationship that went on for a really long time. And so now, as a result, that situation has died. Or with the Pluto energy, they want to transform it, and maybe they want to come in and take it to the next level and take action. What is this action about, though? Let's just see what that's about. Let's get clarity on that real quick. Because like I said, for some of you, this ain't new love. So clarify this King of Wands. Yeah, we got the Two of Diamonds, the Two of Pentacles. You were trying to figure out if you want to put time and energy back into this. This person is coming back your way. You don't know if you want to put time or energy and effort into it. Let's get one more real quick. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups. Again. Yeah, it's like it's not going nowhere. It's just a situationship. This is nah. Now, for some of you who want a serious connection, that's all this is. It's not that. You know what I mean? All they want to do is play and have fun. There's chemistry between you two, and there may even be love. But and for some of you, there was some time apart with you and this person. So you guys, this person may want to come back towards you. But it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's just another, if you want a relationship that's going to progress to be something more serious, this is not for you. But if you just want to have fun, they coming back your way. Have fun, But Imagine came out in reverse. So for some of you, you're not using your imagination. You may not know what you want. That could be it. You got to decide what it is that you want, and then when you imagine it and focus on it, you'll be able to manifest it. We have the number 20 energy here. What comes before is it the Pluto card, Justice? Yeah, Justice is number 20. And here it is here, Pluto, because Pluto rules, Judgment is number 20, and Pluto rules judgment. So, again, to me, judgment is about power struggles, and this is where the strength energy comes in. So for some of you, you have to decide, do you want this? Yeah, the chemistry is great between you two, but do you want something more? Do you want it to go anywhere? That's something you're going to have to consider. Maybe you don't want it to go anywhere, and this person does. Maybe this person left you behind, and maybe you're trying to go back to this person. But, if you're not going to be able to give them what they want, you're wasting your time. All right, so we got TikTok. Time is of the essence. We got 30 days here because you see the number 30. It could be 3 months. Okay. A week from now is looking at the divine timing card. Thanksgiving. Yeah, okay, so it could be 3 months because what is this? This is now, we're going into September, October, November. That leads us right to Thanksgiving. Okay. So 3 months from now or 30 days from now. But time is ticking. Time is of the essence. So maybe it's a matter of time before this person comes back towards you, or a change will appear in any of these areas where, maybe you'll have some money for school, or in reference to career, money, and finance here. Maybe you'll take a leap of faith with something. Okay? And then we have observer. So somebody could be looking up something, doing some research. I feel like that's what I was seeing with the, you trying to figure out schools and things like that. The observer is somebody who watches and studies. So, again, I get a studying energy of school, but this person could also be watching you, or maybe you're watching this person. Underneath the deck here, we have happy. So some of you, you're going to get your happy, all right? It's definitely coming, but it's just taking some time, all right? So let's see what else we got going on here. Let's pull from this deck, and then we'll wrap things up. Okay. Messages for the water sign men. Forgive me, I did earth before you, so I think that's why I slipped and said that. But some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. All right. Water sign men, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do they need to know from this deck? Messages of advice. Okay, I need one more, please, for them. One more. Thank you. All right, okay, well, 2 more came out. So we got 4. So we got set healthy boundaries came out in reverse. Now, I don't know if this means that when this person comes back, you're going to need to release the boundaries, or you've already set healthy boundaries for this person and you're not allowing them back in. But at one point, you needed to set some healthy boundaries, because we have time apart here. Will help bring clarity in a situation, so you'll know what you want. So set healthy boundaries in reverse means that you've already set these healthy boundaries, or that you're not doing it and you're not going to do it, and you may need to. All right, so take it how it resonates. Watch your words came out in reverse. Now, to me, watch your words. It talks about watch what you say, but it's in reverse. So some of you are you're not watching your words. You got to be careful what you're saying to people and how you're saying it. You could be held accountable for what you're saying or what you're not saying. So watch your words. You may have already cussed somebody out too, and now it's past tense, and maybe you're regretting it. Or maybe there's some things that you didn't say to a person that you really want to say, okay, and you just don't know how to say it. And so that might be why watch your words is in reverse. Take it how it resonates. We have koi fish. There's always enough. So for some of you who are worrying about financial difficulties and constraints, I feel like this is the universe saying you're going to have enough to do what you want to do. You know, it may look like you don't, but if you work on it and focus on what you need and look at and decide what it is that you really want, make up your mind about what you really want with the imagination in reverse, turn this upright, and then, you know, you'll be in a state where you'll be happy, okay? And you'll have enough, okay? You'll have enough. And then we have, reclaim your power. This is what I was talking about over here. For some of y'all left this person behind because, you know, this person had a certain control over you. And you had to, you know, shake free from it, which is why you had the time apart part here. All right, so you had to shake free from that. Or some of you only got a little bit of time to shake free before some type of negative karma comes, because this is somebody you know you ain't supposed to be with. And sometimes, you know, and we're in the energy of negative karma. You know, Neptune is in retrograde in the house of Pisces. Pisces deals with, you know, karma. It deals with self-undoing. Okay, forms of escapism. So some of you could be staying in this connection with this person, maybe because you're using them for money, or maybe they were staying with you because they were using you for money, things like that. But we're all in a season of getting our karma, and it's going to be going on until, you know, Thanksgiving. All right, because that's when Neptune goes direct in Pisces. So, you know, be careful about dealing with people who did you dirty and you know you should have dropped them and you didn't. And if you take them back, people coming back to you from the past who did you dirty, you don't really want to take them back, not because I'm telling you, but because the way karma works, and we're in karma season, everybody's getting their karma. So if they did you dirty and they did other people dirty, they got negative karma coming to them. And if you decide to take them back, you lose. It's like they did you dirty, right? You found out about it and you cut them off. Then here they come again because they got financial difficulties, or because, you know, everybody else around them is finding out who they are and what they about, and they dropping them like a fly. They don't want to deal with them. So here they're going to come back to you because they know you had a soft spot for them. So now they're going to come back to you because they're using you. So that's twice the dirt you're going to get. And then on top of that, whatever karma they got coming to them, if you around them and you dealing with them and you all up in their energy, you going to get that karma's going to affect you too. That's 3 times the negative energy from this one person. Man, look, the truth transcends illusion came out in reverse. You got to accept the reality of the situation. For some of you, you see the truth in this person, okay? And that might be why this is in reverse. You already dealt with this. You've moved on. For others of you, you're dealing with this right now. And for others of you, this person is coming back around again. So it just depends on what your situation is, right? But that's what I got for you, water sign men. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. I'll be glad to help you out. And I want to wish you a happy, healthy, wealthy, successful Virgo season. And I'll probably check back with you guys mid-month to see what's going on. All right, so I wish you the best. Take care.